You stupid.
They're not.
I know, Zodiac's 27. Dude, I looked at the list from the end of 2019, and it was really sad to see. We just didn't know, man. The end of 2019 was my time, dude. I had 2 levels in the top 10. I was actually good. No. Dude, I don't know, like, I don't mean any offense, by the way, before I say this, but for some reason, like, I never get asked to beat any level, but like 5 individual people have messaged me saying to beat PewCube. I don't know what is going on there. I don't know if it's like the same guy or if it's like, it's just, it doesn't make it, why that one of all levels? It just doesn't work in my head. Why that one? Dude, that'd be insane if it was a list on a bunch of alts messaging me. I wouldn't even necessarily put it past them. That's the funny part. Everyone in the chat's one guy. Yeah, this is Maya's great plan. It's just Maya has like 200 alt accounts and just chats on all of them. One day Maya's gonna pull the plug and be like, you were never anything, and then it'll be over. Dude, imagine if I did the actual end like that. Like, I barely avoided both the top and bottom of those spikes. I don't even think, like, there's more than one ways to have an intense level. Like, it doesn't have to be all, like... Well, it could, actually, that would be awesome if it was, like, death metal. But, like, it's always intense in the way that it's a death metal. Dude, that reminds me of maybe the single funniest, like, tweet I've ever seen in my life. Some, like, left-wing guy was, like, doing a performance for, like, a death metal band. It was, like, the hardest performance of all time. And some, like, super religious nut job guy quote retweeted him, like...
Did you guys really find this masculine? This is the death of America.
It's like literally the hardest death metal screaming of all time. And it was like the funniest tweet I've ever seen in my life. He was getting cooked. That guy had the worst day on Twitter maybe ever. Like, how do you look at someone doing like a perfect death metal like set and go,
oh wow, that guy's so unmasculine.
What? It's so funny. I still remember it. I don't even know how long ago it was. You guys should listen to more metal. You might really like it. I didn't start listening to metal until a few years ago. I was like, oh, this genre won't like it too much. And then one day I was like, oh, check this out. Dude, I haven't heard that noise in so long. It's so weird. I knew it was coming eventually. It kind of jump scared me a little. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Yeah, the anticipation actually kept that attempt going. I was like, don't die, I don't want to hear it, I don't want to hear it, don't die. Maybe it's like a strat. Dude, that reminds me, I don't know if you guys know who DOGGIE is. He's like the best 4K player. He made his miss like visual thing, like a picture of like Jeff the Killer, so that when he missed during an FC, it would just like flash on the screen as like an incentive not to miss. There was like a clip of it, and it was like the funniest thing of all time. He's like 5,000 notes into I Can Fly on the Universe, and then he missed, and it just like flashed on screen. He like jumped out of his chair. I made this point like yesterday, but I think dogs are just better than us. Like, yeah, we're more complex, but who cares about complex? You know what I mean? Like, complex doesn't matter. Dogs are happy no matter what. Like, for example, like I was on this like chair that didn't really have room for a dog, but Mitch's dog came up there anyway, and it definitely didn't even look comfortable at all. But like, I think he just convinced himself he was, and that was enough for him. You ever notice dogs just do that? They don't care. It's like they just mentally decide whatever they're down for, no matter what the actual physical situation is. That sucks. That just objectively sucks. I'm so sorry. I had good ramen the other day. How does that make you feel? I had like the evil version of the meal that you had where the broth was like really good on my throat. I love savory food. What does savory mean? It's just like, this is a hard one to describe. How do you describe food that tastes savory? Can you guys help me? I don't have the words. It's just like, ugh! I have never been so lost in trying to describe something I understand so well. I literally don't know how to describe this. I don't like PewCube. Why does everyone want to talk about PewCube? I don't like it. It's bad because I don't like the one part at like 70% where it's like, oh, you made it this far? Well, good luck because there's 2 9 CPS spams now, which doesn't sound that bad, but I can't do them. 9 CPS is not easy to just pull out of your ass like that and do like hard clicking. I spelled color the normal way because I'm not British. Playing a Professor Layton game last night and it spelled tires T-Y-R-E-S and I just rolled my eyes so hard. It should be like at least 30 like behind bars. Like that is not okay. You guys need to play the Professor Layton games, by the way. They're so good. It's like that is like the video game world I want to be in the most. Imagine just walking around and people are like, oh, hello, good sir. Here's a puzzle. Ding! Whoop! And then you solve it and they're like, oh, what a genius. Have a great day. I have another puzzle for you tomorrow. Is May Pride Month? That's gonna be a really annoying month. The light's here when my camera is this way. Look, I'll give you guys more of it. You got an idea? My finger is so cold. I don't know, it feels so fragile, like it's just gonna break at any point in time. Like the whole thing is just gonna lose structural integrity and just I'm not actually chewing on my tongue, but I'm like moving my tongue around in my mouth when I'm focusing. It's probably just like an autism thing or something. I don't know. I don't know why. I'm just glad my nervous behavior has absolutely nothing to do with the, you know what I mean? Like that is so far removed from what's actually happening. Like my hand isn't involved. My brain isn't involved. It's my tongue. My tongue ain't doing nothing anyway. It doesn't matter. It's a very good one to have, I think. I cannot play Rust. There is no level more visually destructive for me than Rust. Like literally nothing. Killbot doesn't even come close. The flickering is like the most destructive. I don't know why. Like that's it for me right there. The gameplay looks like it could be. I played it in like show layout and it looked pretty cool, but that is not being played by me. For how much would I beat Rust? I can't. There's no amount of money. The president of the United States could like come up to my doorstep and be like, if you don't beat this, millions of Americans will die. You have to. And I still couldn't do it. Yes, it's that bad. I know I'm sounding really dramatic here, but that's the truth. No, I can't. I would be more likely to do Akron 3 times in a row than beat Rust, because at least I could do that before I die of natural causes. Ma'am is just like some cherry team level that was really bad, and everyone agrees it just like oozes racism. it's just I don't know why. It's just a vibes thing. How can a level give off racist vibes? I don't know, but it does. I can't describe why. There was one level, I think it was called like Troll Machine or something, but it's like the most misogynistic feeling level of all time. Like it was. Cube comes off as like fake, like plastic, like disingenuous. Oblivion for me has always been winter, cold winter sort of feel. Like every level has like some word I can attach to it. Every time I think of Sakupin Circles, I think of like middle schoolers, like literally like 12-year-olds. Sakupin Circles is like the youngest person level of all time, I think. Everyone who associates and talks about that level is like learning about like natural science in school, like what an earthquake is. Oh my god. Wow, that is a crazy new best. I mean, that sucks, but also, wow. That was really impressive. Let's go, dude. That sucks that I died that way, but I'm not surprised. No wave is so hard. I felt like I bossed doing that swing copter, by the way. Like, when I was doing that swing copter, I was like, I literally felt like I was walking away from an explosion. Like, it was like the coolest feeling thing of all time doing that from the start. He'll definitely do it unless it tends to be like 100%. Even though he doesn't play, he's just gonna be like, oh, relearn the game and I'm better than it ever was now. GG, I win. I hit the pink horse. Let's go. Not a good way to go, dude. Not a good way to go. That's not good. That reminds me, I was driving home from the grocery store and I was called. What? What happened? That made no sense. I promise you that made no sense. All right, let's see. Because it didn't make any sense when I saw it. Let me see if I'm just insane or if something weird actually happened. The grocery store and I was called. What? Wait, what did I die to? Is there an object there? I can't tell if I'm just being stupid here. Why am I dying there? So what? I still don't understand how I could have ever. I guess that's what I did. Why is there a hitbox there? Oh my god, how did I get here? Oh my god, guys. I just beat it. Oh my god, I can't believe it. GG. Not so bad, honestly. I don't know. Maybe like 40 to 50 spots overrated. I remember the night 2.0 came out. I begged my parents for more screen time and they wouldn't let me do it. And it was really sad. I just wanted to play the robot so bad. It was crazy. I was in my bed frothing in the mouth like I can't wait to play Geometrical Dominator. Like he doesn't even know, dude. That level sucks. Unfortunately, it would not be very long before I got banned from GD from my parents because Deadlock stressed me out too much, apparently. You got the 2 deadlocked holes. They're just still in the wall. It's crazy. Okay, I'm done playing this stupid ass game. Worst game ever. You guys ready? We're gonna learn about whether or not I have a meniscus tear.
Rotate back and forth like this.
Okay, this is easy. I don't think I have a meniscus tear. No meniscus tear. I win again. I was born in Ohio. Dracosa started ironically making Ohio jokes, and every time he does, I laugh at it without fail. Literally every single time, and it's the only time I ever laughed at one of those. But now that he's posting it ironically, it's funny every time he does it. It's so stupid. Dracosa's just this like rules that should apply just don't apply when he's the one saying the messages.